Jesus brings power over my discouragements if I bring them to him. Now, think of all the places that Mary could have been this morning. Imagine that this had happened to you, and you've lost a dear loved one, and it's the morning afterward, and you think they're not coming back. Where could she have gone instead of to the tomb? She could have been lost in her work, smothering her discouragement. I got to clean up the house. It got kind of crazy there over Good Friday. I got to get back to my work here. She could have been consumed with her family, redirecting her grief, avoiding. She could have been smothering her discouragement with work. She could have been avoiding her discouragement with family chores. She could have been in bed trying to sleep it off, like discouraged people off. I'm not getting up today. She could have just laid there in bed. I'm not getting up today. I can't take it today. I need a day to myself. How many people would have been like that? Be okay. I mean, I could see Mary doing that. She could have been venting her discouragement. She could have been stomping around her house, screaming at her family, you know, just pouring out her grief on other people in her despair. This is awesome. She got up before sunrise and went to the last place she had seen Jesus. She went to him. She went to find him. Now, look, I don't think that by me saying that you're going, wow, now there's a Bible insight right there. But hear this. Sometimes the most profound things in God's word are the simplest things. It's right there in front of us, loved ones. She went to him. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, so if I'm ever in the first century, on the first Sunday, but that's not it. Because you can go to him with your discouragement. This message needs to result in all discouraged people going to Jesus. Now, be honest with yourself. As you look over the last week or the last month, what have you been doing? If your discouragement persists, what have you been doing instead of going to Jesus Christ with your discouragement?